Good morning, Sarah here. I just wanted to follow up from the email that I had sent previously this week to all salaried employees regarding what's going to occur at the end of February and the beginning of March with our paychecks. Specifically, I wanted to address the 75% and why that's necessary in order to make the changes to a new pay period system. So let's take a look. So currently, we've got our March calendar up. So in March, on the current pay schedule, on March 14th, we would be paid from March 2nd to March 15th. So we'd be paid prior to us actually finishing the pay week. So we get paid on March 14th. In the new system, we get paid March 9th through March 22nd on March 28th. So we're always being paid for the 2 weeks prior that we've worked. So if we look at them together, you can see that there's actually an overlap in weeks. And that overlap is March 9th through March 15th. In the old system, we'd pay that on March 14th. In the new system, we're going to be paying that week on March 28th. The easiest way to remedy this would have been on the March 14th payroll to only pay for the pay week of March 2nd to March 8th. Now that's a 50% hit, and obviously that's going to feel very significant to those of us who are salaried. So instead, we opted to do where we split that 50% over 2 pay periods. So at the end of February and the first pay period in March, we'll each be getting paid a salary that's equivalent to 75%. That remaining 25% from each 2 pay periods equals 50%. And for us, that's 1 week. That's that March 9th to the 15th. Now, we're not missing when we get that paid. We're not losing that week of pay. Instead, it's getting moved. That week of pay is now going to be paid to us on March 28th. So it gets delayed. So that's where we're going to feel it. It's now delayed. We're still getting paid for every single day that we've worked here. We're just getting it delayed, and that's how we're moving that pay period. And that's why the 75% is necessary. I hope that this better explains why the 75% is going to occur. But otherwise, I will be out at all of our locations at the beginning of next week to meet with anybody to talk about it further. I know it can be frustrating. No one's excited about the fact that we're all going to receive a hit, but it will move the pay period and alleviate a lot of confusion, as well as alleviate a lot of extra administrative burdens having the system the way that it is. So I hope you have a good day. Thanks.